Welcome back, all creatures of the night. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We once again return to our series, Railroad Ghost Stories with TTC. A story series that looks through the stories and legends of Ghost Train by Tony Reevy. And in our next installment today, we look at the Ghost Train of Dalton, Georgia. The next installment of the first chapter, Ghost Trains. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let us get right on with it. Ghost Train of Dalton, Georgia. This ancient ghost story comes from an old railroad magazine and apparently caused a great deal of discussion among Western and Atlantic Railroad workers during 1881. The Western and Atlantic Railroad, scene of the famous locomotive chase between the General and the Texas during the Civil War, is now part of CSX. A mysterious apparition was seen one night recently. The narrator was walking the track of the Western and Atlantic Railroad about 2 miles from Dalton when he discovered the headlight of a locomotive approaching around a curve. Strange to say, he heard no noise as the train came speedily on. Presently, he stepped from the track and waited for it to pass. No noise attended the engine's approach. As she came opposite, he noticed that the whole machinery had a ghostly, phantom-like appearance. At the throttle stood a pale, wide-eyed engineer, while a specter-like fireman was pulling the bell rope. But no sound came from the bell. All this he observed as the train rushed past him like a shadow. It is interesting that this ghost train appeared along the route of the great locomotive chase. Maybe the Western and Atlantic ghost train was a folklore echo, or a psychic echo, of that tragic, heroic, and emotional Civil War drama. Thank you all so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Happy Halloween.